Welcome back. Today we have a pretty short 4-mark question. It's all about the basics of indices. If you don't have those basics, it can make certain questions very hard. Let's have a look. So all of this is technically part of the GCSE specification, but obviously it looks a tiny bit more complicated because this is an A-level paper. What do we need to remember about the 3? If it's a cube root, then we need to be able to know that this translates into the power of a third. And because there are 2 things in this bracket and they are times together, it's going to be the first thing, 512 to the power of a third, and also the second thing, a squared to the power of a third. You could have left this as the cube root of 512 simply because it's a number. We can find the value of that later on. Moving over here, I'm going to leave the denominator as it is for now, but the numerator is timesed. These 2 a terms are times, they are the same base. The rule is that we have to add those powers together. So 7 over 6, and then it's going to be plussing minus a third. Coming back over here then, 512 to the power of 1/3, or the cube root of 512, it is a nice value, it is simply 8. And then a squared to the power of a third. In that case, we just times the powers. So we get a to the power of 2 over 3. Back over to the fraction then, let's add these 2 together. So we're going to get a to the power of, this will be minus 2 over 6. So it will be 5 over 6, like this, still divided by a to the power of a sixth. Let's keep going. The term on the left can't be simplified any further, but the one on the right can. This is now division, and remember that division turns into subtraction of the powers, like this. Let's now keep going. If we subtract 5/6 and then take away 1/6, we'll get 4/6, which is the same as 2/3, which is actually quite nice because look at this, these 2 powers match up, which gives us our final answer of 7a to the power of 2 over 3. Job done. Well, there you have it, another question complete. Here are 2 more if you want some more practice.